Hey Chiefs Kingdom, I know last night was rough. Waking up after a brutal playoff loss feels like a punch to the gut, but here we are, another day, another off-season. And already, the biggest question in Kansas City is hanging over our heads. Have we seen the last of Travis Kelce in a Chiefs uniform? After the tough loss to the Eagles, rumors started flying. Could that have been Kelce's final game? NFL Network's Ian Rappaport just dropped a bombshell update, saying Kelce is undecided about returning for the 2025 season. And now, every Chiefs fan is asking the same thing. Is this the end? First off, hats off to the Eagles. They got after us in all three phases of the game. What was the difference? Simply put, we couldn't get anything going offensively. Turnovers, penalties, dropped passes, and missed opportunities. Everything that could go wrong did. And yeah, it stings. But this team will always fight until the end, no matter the score. At halftime, the game was still within reach. The belief never wavered. But in the end, it just wasn't our night. Now, let's break this down. Kelce isn't just any tight end, he's a legend. A 3-time Super Bowl champion, 10-time Pro Bowler, and a first-team All-Pro. The guy is an all-time great. But even legends have to make tough decisions, and for the first time in his career, Kelce seems to be seriously considering retirement. According to Rappaport, Kelce is expected to take some time after the Super Bowl to decide his future. And here's the key detail. His decision may have hinged on winning another ring. The idea. Go out on top, riding into the sunset like a true champion. But that didn't happen. So now what? Does he have the fire to run it back, or is he ready to step away? I want to hear from you. Do you think Kelce is retiring? Drop a Y for yes or an N for no in the comments. I'll be reading through and shouting out some of the best takes in the next video. Let's dive into both sides of this debate. Should Kelce retire? Let's start with the case for hanging it up. Kelce is 35 years old, and let's be real. His production dipped this season. Fewer touchdowns, fewer yards, and less explosiveness. It's normal. No player stays in their prime forever. Plus, the wear and tear is real. Defenders have been extra physical with him for years, and that kind of punishment adds up. If he retires now, he walks away on top, his legacy untarnished, no late career decline, just a Hall of Famer stepping away at the right time. But I don't think he's done. And honestly, he shouldn't be. Even in a down year, Kelce was still one of the best tight ends in the league. He remained Mahomes' most reliable target, and despite defenses scheming against him, he still made plays. More importantly, Kelce is a competitor. You think he wants to go out like this? No way. He's spent his entire career proving doubters wrong, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's already thinking, one more shot. One more ring. So, what do you think? If you were Kelce, would you run it back for another season, or would you call it a career? Type play if you think he should keep going or done if you think it's time to retire. Now, let's talk about life after football, because Kelce has options. And honestly, he might make more money off the field than on it. Right now, his 2025 contract includes a $4.5 million base salary and a $1.5 million roster bonus. Not bad, but when you compare it to what he's already building outside of football, it's clear he has major opportunities. First, there's his podcast, New Heights, which he co-hosts with his brother Jason. It's not just a side project, it's one of the biggest sports podcasts in the world, pulling in millions of views per episode and landing huge sponsors. The longer he keeps it going, the more money he makes. Then, there's Hollywood. Kelce has already starred in an FX horror series, hosted Saturday Night Live, and now he's leading a Prime Video game show called Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? Yep, the entertainment industry is lining up for him. So let's be honest, Kelce doesn't need football to stay relevant or make money. He could retire today and still be one of the biggest names in sports media. But here's the real question. Would that actually make him happy? Would he really be satisfied walking away from the game he loves just to chase business deals? What do you think? If you were in Kelce's shoes, would you retire and cash in on all these opportunities? Type money if you'd take the business route or legacy if you'd stay on the field to chase more championships. No matter what Kelce decides, one thing is certain. His legacy is already cemented. Let's put it into perspective. 3-time Super Bowl champion, 4-time first-team All-Pro, 10-time Pro Bowler. He's not just one of the greatest tight ends ever, he might be the greatest. His route running, his ability to break tackles, and his football IQ changed the position forever. Beyond that, he's been the heart and soul of the Chiefs for over a decade. His energy, his passion, his connection with the fans, it's something special. And that's why, no matter what happens next, he will always be a Chief. Now, I want to hear from you. Where does Kelce rank among the all-time greats? Drop your top 3 tight ends in the comments, and let's settle this debate. If this is the end, it's been an incredible ride. But if Kelce has one more season left in him, buckle up, Chiefs Kingdom, because this dynasty might not be done yet. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay locked in for all the latest Chiefs news. See you in the next one.